Welcome to Disney's Coronado Springs Resort, or as I like to call it, the gluten-free Mecca. This is a moderate resort with a deluxe feel that boasts several bars, 4 restaurants, 2 quick serves, and a rooftop lounge. I see you, Mickey. Fun fact, not all of the restaurants here are owned and operated by Disney. In fact, half are operated by a third party. Here we have the Barcelona bar in the lobby where you can get a snack, fancy drink, or one of the many options for build your own gin and tonic. They also make the best sangria I've ever had on property. The room pictured here is the Gran Destino Tower, which is the newest part of this resort. It was absolutely gorgeous. None of us wanted to leave when the weekend was over. We had boasting views of the resort, the pool, Expedition Everest, and the Tree of Life at Animal Kingdom. Are you kidding me? Get a load of this. In this episode, I want to focus on the Toledo Tapas steak and seafood restaurant. This is Disney owned and at the top of the tower with a 1930s avant-garde Spanish theme. Much to our surprise, the allergy menu was pretty extensive, and many more modifications were available in order for our gluten-free palates to be excited. We also noticed that many of the menu items were dairy-free as well, which really makes my little heart sing. The first thing we did was order 2 items that are not noted as being gluten-free and ask them to be gluten-free. With a quick swap of the bread, it happened and it was amazing. The quality of this food was noticeably good, and there were so many flavors present in each dish. Seriously, there's no way I could have ever thought that a piece of bread with chopped up tomato could make my heart soar like it did. It's important to note that the bread swap is udis, which contains egg. So while this is a plant-based dish normally, the gluten-free modification makes it no longer plant-based. It does still make it dairy-free. I have to say though, for this tomato, I would happily bring some gluten-free vegan bread in my bag just so I could experience it. It was really that good. I mean, look at this. Even the kid says yes. Mom tested, kid approved. The chorizo was amazing and had just the right braise on it. If you're not plant-based, here's what I'm going to tell you. The right play is to get a piece of chorizo, put it on top of that pan con tomate, and sit back and smile. Wow. I could never have imagined that the food here would be as good as it was, but I was so happy that it tasted this way. Hey, let's talk about dinner. For dinner, I operated for the marinated hanger steak, which is also gluten-free and dairy-free. I asked for the cook on mine to be medium, and that's what's pictured here. I also got a side of the blistered shishito peppers because when I see them, I have to have them. My partner opted for the Rioja braised chicken, which we had read in the Michelin guide was the dish to get, and y'all, they were not wrong. I had no idea a chicken dish could taste this good. My little baby got some vegan sides with her meal. They're pictured here. They were both so good. Now let's sit back for a moment and take in the glorious sight of a well-prepared meal. If you are gluten-free and vegan, they offer a brick oven cauliflower dish with a carrot romesco, artichoke pistol, cured tomatoes, and a cilantro crema. On a fancy date night with kids, we needed some dessert. This strawberry mousse tart is on the kids' menu, but word on the street is they will allow adults to eat it as well. This one is gluten-free only because it does contain dairy. It was light and fruity and just wonderfully pleasant. We ordered 2 plates of the chocolate avocado mousse. This comes with a strawberry basil sorbet, and they did not play around with that basil. It was a party in my mouth, and I was just happy that I got an invitation. Okay, the crumbles on the side were coconut crumbles, so no need to have that whole, oh my god, they ain't graham crackers panic that we as gluten-free people have whenever we see something on our plates that could resemble our enemy. The basil, the avocado, the chocolate mousse, it all played together perfectly. Whoever came up with this dish was a master of their craft, and they knew what they were doing. I chose to chase it all down with maybe the best drink I've ever had to date. This is the Gran Gin Tonic, made with gin, house-made saffron orange tonic, and soda water. It's also available at the Barcelona bar in the lobby, and it's amazing. We topped off the night with tableside firework viewing, which was the perfect ending to a perfect meal on the perfect day.